And welcome back to Gaming with God. I'm your host, Grumpy Old Dude. Today we continue in our playthrough with Pool of Radiance. Okay, we're back. I had loaded up the wrong save file. Played 40 minutes and found out that was the wrong file. Okay. What am I doing in here? No. Okay, he's 4th level. 4th level. 4th level. 4th level. Gerald still needs 98 XP to go to 2nd level mage and 3rd level thief at the same time. Marlin needs roughly 1,300, 5,001, so a little less than 1,200 actually, to go to 3rd level mage. Let's see, 1,250. Yeah, I think 5,001 actually goes to 3-3. No, fighter immunity. 4,001 he goes to 3rd level fighter. 5,001 goes to 3rd level mage. That's right. Okay. So I have leveled everybody up. Now we need to head back into Podal Plaza and see if the auction is still ongoing. Now, I had just said that I played 40 minutes saving the wrong game file. Yeah, I had gone back to Podal Plaza. And one combat after another, after kobolds. Thousands and thousands of kobolds. And there's Kutos well right there. And that does not go through to where I need to go. That might. Yes, it does. Okay. Now we're back in Podal Plaza. Sneak. Spot a group of ogres. You stop and they move on. Good. Party slips past them. The auctioneer cries, creatures of all ages, welcome to this auction for an item both magical and powerful. The auctioneer has either a wand or a staff. Do you wish to stand and listen, move in closer, listen to comments, or leave? Bidding escalates to 5,000 gold pieces. High bid from a man in plain clothes next to an ogre. We don't have enough to bid 5,000 gold pieces. Man and ogre exchange the wand in a large bag, then disappear into the crowd. Auction over to monsters grumble and turn away. Okay, that's what we needed to do for the city's doodad. And just west of Kutos well. A, D, O. Rungs are set at the sides of the well. Do you want to climb down? Yes. Just above the water line, a secret door has been left ajar in the south wall of the well. Do you want to climb up the rungs? No, not yet. However, I'm check something and be right back to you. One moment, please. That's what I wanted to do, is bring up the map here. D is the well itself. Now we're down in the bottom part here. And 3 3s and a 4, and they're both along. It's all along the northern side. Norris the Gray is the 3s. In whichever of these spots you arrive first, you run into the infamous Norris the Gray. He'll demand that you surrender or fight. If you surrender, he'll take all your money and jewelry, so you might as well fight. You'll have to face Norris plus an assortment of lizard men and kobold leaders. When they die, you'll find a +1 longsword and a curious message. And 4 is the bandit treasures. You'll find a lot of money and gems there. So, we will go south, west, southwest, north, and loop around that way. Then when we come out, we'll come back around that way. Okay. Now I want this window back on top. Yep. Here we go. Ooh, don't hit the exit button, Jim. That's the wrong one. There we are. Now we're back. We're going to go south. You want to climb along? No. Pass into hidden catacombs. This large room is dimly lit by sputtering torches. Through the smoke, you see curtains hung to cover doorways. Some movement occurs in the room's far corner, and then a volley of arrows tears into the group. I meant to be searching, and I wasn't. In the smoke and darkness, the dimly seen figure fires an arrow into the party and then fades away. In the smoke and darkness, dimly lit figure fires an arrow into the party and then fades away. And here we are. You are surrounded by the bandit band of the infamous Norris the Grey. It's kind of like a zombie face, doesn't he? You dare to invade my halls, he snarls. Surrender or die. What do you do? Starts with an F. What are you doing? Move. Yeah. Let's see here. Cast. Sleep. Manual. Put a bunch of them to sleep. Oh, those fellows in the back are shooting arrows at me. Slows down his arrows. Doesn't stop them, but it slows them down. He's got his broadsword out. 2 items. The shield and the broadsword away. Get your bow out. Go to work. There went Norris the Gray. He's gone now. These guys are all sleeping. Makes them pretty easy to kill. Actually, no, he's not going to waste the arrows. Ooh, that one got away. Here we go. All done. $208 experience points. Take 18 silvers, 288 coppers. Chainmail, longsword. Other than that, takes stellar leather. Oop, that's all he can carry. Rick. Yeah. Okay, that's all that's left. All right. Nope, we're done. On the leader's body, you find a curious message that you place in your journal as entry 50. Too bad I don't know how to get to the journal. You defeated the dreaded bandit gang and rid Flan of a great evil. The honest settlers will cheer your deeds. You've also taken possession of a hideout in which you may rest undisturbed from the rigors of your questing. So, we can sleep here. That's neat. We have search turned on. Let's see if there's anything else in here. No. There is not. Wait a minute. Didn't the guide say there was something here? I'm pretty sure it did. 4. You'll find a lot of money and gems here. Maybe I'm not where I thought I am. Yeah, that's the one. Up there in that corner right there. You found the bandit's treasure. Apparently you have to approach it from the right side. Okay, yes, we're going to take it. 867 experience points. Gold 92. Pick. Take the silver. Carol. Take the gems. That was not a minor amount of treasure. Let's see if there's anything else in here. It does not appear to be, does there? No, I'm back. Okay, there's something to the north of me there, but I can't. I'm not seeing a secret door. Okay, that's... Since we can, let's see how well it works here. Cast a cure light on Chandar. And Bonnie cast a cure light on Bonnie. Do it again. Here we go. Now everybody's all healed up. I'm not going to level again on fighters until I get to 16,000 points. So they got a ways to go. Oops. Wrong button. Here we are. Now these guys leveled at 1,500, 3,000, and 6,000. So 12,001 will be their next level. Gerald can now go to 2nd level mage, 3rd level thief. So it is worth heading back into town to do that for him. Marlon can go to 3rd level fighter. It's worth going back to town to do that too. As the ladder is going up. Yes. No. Now we want to turn east. And go back into the old plan. Where I thought I was. I don't know where I'm at. Okay. J for journal? No. Couldn't possibly. L for log? No. All right. Gerald needs 1,000 gold pieces. How many does he have? None. He has 6 coppers. Trade to Rick. 6 coppers. Okay. And our view. Trade to Gerald. 400 platinums. It's 2,000 gold. He's going to need 1,000 for fighter and 1,000 for thief. And then he says, trade to Marlin. 200 platinums. Here comes this guy again. No, no. Fighter. Say B. No. Okay. So as a mage, you get 1. Maybe 2 as a thief would be 3. 6. So I want minimum of 9. Oh, Oh, he's not going to go up as a fighter. Got to move him over to the thief window. 2 would be 15. Okay, in camp, save B. All right, looking for a 16 or 17 maybe. 15, no. No joy. That's no joy. Road B. It's no joy. On a 16. You actually should be able to get to 17. B. Yes. Train. 16. There we go. A B. in adventuring. Marlin will go up as a fighter. 10 cut in half is 5. 6, 7. So he should go to 26 hit points at a minimum. $21 is certainly not acceptable. I say, yeah, I'm not going to hold out that long. This one is 5, so 3. It's got to go up at least 4. And it only went up 2. And went up 3. It's not sufficient. We try it again. Go through the loading process. Load B. Yes. Marlin. 5. Fair. Very good. Much better. Save C. Begin adventuring. Now we come down to the mage for Gerald. And 2 is all I'm looking for here. At least 18. You can't save B. No. Yes. Train. Yes. And he will take Burning Hands. Went to a 19. Very good. Save B. So now Gerald's got a little bit of staying power. Not a whole hell of a lot, but some. Here you go, sell crap. Yes. New items. So, yes. That's the +1 longsword. I want to switch him to a +1 longsword and get him a shield instead of leaving him with the two-handed sword. Longsword is die 8 is 4.5, +1 is 5.5. And against large targets, it's die 12, which is 6.5, +1 is 7.5. Two-handed sword is die 10 is 5.5, so it's the same. Large target, however, is 3 die 6. That's 10.5. on average versus 7.5 with the longsword. Same average damage against medium or small, less against large, but better armor class with the shield. The solo longsword. Rick is only carrying one set of studded leather as far as to be sold. Which means probably nobody else is carrying anything. Now this is how to convert our monies. Pool. Shandar pickup 789 platinums, 2,322 silvers, 294 coppers. You can't pick up that many. Rick will take the 94 coppers and the 150 gold. Gerald will pick up the gems and the jewelry. Take. There we go. Now we come back to Shandar. Buy. Where's arrows? There they are. 10 arrows. Now, Shandar. Have. So one arrow. It did not convert the coinage. I'll be damned. I was supposed to convert the coinage. Didn't do it. Google says that'll convert your coinage. Did not convert the coinage. Okay, now we will go back down to where we can sleep for free. Where I thought I was. There's the well. You want to climb down? Yes. You want to climb up? No. Say, banner magic. Memorize. 1 first level spell. Cure light wounds. Yes. Bonnie, memorize. 2 first level spells. Yes. Gerald, memorize 2 first level spells. A burning hands and a sleep. Marlon, memorize 2 first level spells. A charm person and a sleep. And rest for 4.5 hours. Now our spells are all recharged. Can't save B. We are ready to start adventuring. So, as I was saying, if I had a functioning brain, I could be dangerous. You know what we didn't do, or what I didn't do? I'm sorry, we. Yeah, right, like you guys are in charge here. You can control my keystrokes. We didn't turn in our quest at City Hall for Podal Plaza. Yeah, so guess what we got to do? We got to go to City Hall. One too many times. Now we go back into City Hall. What did I do? Here's where I want. Before I can offer you any information, I must see if you are due a current reward. The clerk speaks. The council has awarded a bonus for your eliminating Norris the Grey. Here is your reward. Clerk speaks. Your success at Podal Plaza is noted. Here is your reward. Another 200 experience points. Shuffle through papers on the matter of commission. I can offer the following. Sokal Keep on Thorn Island must be cleared. Council is offering a reward for books, maps, tones, etc., which provide useful information about Flan before default. The reward is tied to the value of the information. Junior Councilman Cadorna has a special commission for you. His chambers are through the east door. Okay, let's see what Councilman Cordona has. When Old Flan was overrun, a family treasure was hidden in the western building of the textile complex. The faithful servant sent to fetch it never returned. The complex is just south of Podal Plaza. Bring the treasure to me and you will be well rewarded. Okay. Save B. No. I'm not going to exit to DOS just yet. Did that do anything for anybody? Not here. Not there. $25, he just went up, and those two 4,000 brings him up in fighters, and nothing there. And Marlon It's close, but not quite. 5001 brings him up to 3rd level mage. It's nobody leveled based on those activities. We have a little something to do in Podal Plaza, and then we can go to Sokal Keep, and there's stuff to do there. Here we go through that. There goes Podal Plaza. Okay. Okay. So-called Keep. We don't get there through Podal Plaza. I looked that up. We get there by taking a boat from the main city. Oh, I've got the volume screwed up here. One moment. Here we go. There we go. Now we got it back to 40. So we're going to go back to town. North. East. Okay. Okay. You see, this is where we haven't walked around town yet. Got to find the dock. To the north is the passenger dock. Or City Council Harbor Mess says the only boat out is going to Sokal Keep. You can catch it at the end of the pier. You board a boat. The boat disembarks you at Sokal Keep. And this is where we're going to pick up next episode. I'm going to wrap this one here. We're going to encamp, save, B is in boy, and I will quit the DOS, but I'm not going to do that just this second. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Hit that like button. Click subscribe if you haven't already. This is an old game. I doubt that a lot of people are familiar with it. Please share it with some of your friends. Maybe somebody will actually like it out there and explore some of the old stuff. I like some of the nostalgia old games. Bane of the Cosmic Forge, so on. The old Wizardry series, the Gold Box series here, of course. The old Ultima series. I've got Ultima 1 through 7. Bought that off of GOG. Take care of yourselves, my friends. Stay safe, have fun, and as always, until we see each other again, stay the hell off my line. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.